Hold on, let me make sure my mic is good. That game sound is pretty loud. Let me turn that down. Yeah, let me turn that down a bit. Okay, that should be good. Happy WrestleMania Day, everybody, if you celebrate. Shatterstar, Fant Man Enjoyer. Wonder who your favorite character is. Probably like Warlock or something. TC, JKV, what's going on, everybody? How are we doing on this fantastic Saturday? This is a record for me. I don't know if I've streamed this many days in a row since I grinded the arena for July 4th. I'm gonna get hit by this, but that's okay, because all we really need to do is toss this. Please throw it. Okay, almost dead. Now he's dead. What's up, Average Adam? Let's go Titania here. That Purgatory boss is annoying. I found Zemo to be a fairly solid counter, but even then, still annoying. They nerfed it? Oh, did they? I haven't fought her since yesterday, and yesterday I believe she was the same. This is fine, because Power Sting is going to kill him. They removed Do Not Go Gentle? Oh, okay. That's nice. What's up, Lord? Zemo's goated for it, especially since he counts to the gauntlet. Yes, I did use him in the gauntlet yesterday. I finished it on the main account yesterday because I wanted the Ascension. So now I have to work for it on Fikermiker. I don't know who I'm ascending. Man, when I get around to doing 8.4 on Fikermiker, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with my gems. I have a general idea of what I want to do with my 2 to 3 gems and the characters I would like to rank with them. Or rank with it. But outside of that, the 4 to 5 gems, the 1 to 2 gems, I have no idea. What's up, I Am Legend? Daniel? Here? What's going on, everybody? Oh, close. I had to full dex it in War the other day on the Aggression Prowess mini node. That was a fun time. Oh, come on. Super excited for 8.4. Me too, man. So excited. Finally, some more act content. Some more rewards. So, there's not a lot of people in here, so it won't be too spoilery, but you're going to see something on the account. I did open a Titan Crystal at the end of Winter of Woe. You're going to see something that will be a video probably tomorrow. once I finish this quest and go into the next one. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there. I'm watching on the playback. Oh, the special lock. Yeah, you're going to see something that I pulled from my Titan Crystal. I'm going to show you so I don't have to keep alluding to it. I'm not going to use the character in this quest, but I will show you. So I opened another Titan. I recorded it. The video will be out tomorrow. But, yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm as jealous as you are, because it's not my main account. But, yeah. Yeah. If this was my main account, I'd be freaking out. I'm still freaking out because obviously it's, you know, and it's my account, but it's not my main account, you know? So yeah, that happened. But don't tell anyone. Shh. Video will be out tomorrow. Don't tell anyone. Unlucky but lucky? Exactly. So lucky, but so unlucky. I mean, look, if I get Onslaught from my Titan on the main, perfect. I'm not even gonna bat an eye. It's just, as Lord just said, suffering from success. That is exactly it. Suffering from success. That's the definition of this account. This account has the 7-star roster that I want on my main account. Oh, man. Like the Pig, I don't have. Onslaught, I don't have. Photon, I don't have. Spot, I don't have. Venom, I don't have. See that? See how he bounces off? Shouldn't be able to do that. I know he is unstoppable, but he still shouldn't be able to just bounce off like that. The immediate reaction. I love the Power Sting synergy so much. English only in the chat, please. Should I rank 5 Kindred or Red Skull? Personally, I would go with Red Skull. Unless you're close to a Titan and have the ability to pull a 7-star Red Skull, in which case I would wait. If you're not close to a Titan, I'd go Red Skull. Please don't spam the same messages. Perfect. If I get a science gem on this account, I don't think I'm taking up Titania. Might take up the pig. The pig or Spot and Photon. I love Titania, but if I get science on my main, I'm taking up Titania, and I don't want to have a double up. So it's probably between the pig and Photon. I love Spot, but I don't know if I want to take him to rank 3. Whereas Piggy and Photon, yeah, absolutely. What's up, Lorson? See that far-reaching medium on Sentry? That's where all his power went, in his medium dash. Let me look at something. Okay. That should stop the lagginess. Speak French? No. Speak a little Spanish and English, obviously. Ever tried Elsa versus Photon? I haven't, but I know it works because I've seen people do it. What's up, Riki? Ghost Dog, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope things are well, my friend. Oh, I thought that was his final hit. I forgot about the dash. What's up, Perfection? I kind of want to use Photon. I've been talking about her all this time. I can use somebody else for Prowler. I don't have to use... what's it called? CGR. The Science 7-star roster on this account is bonkers. Photon, Spider-Ham, Titania, Spot, Hulk. Hulk is rank 1. Power Sting should kill. Purgatory is the most difficult boss in the side quest? Oh, 100% she is. Super annoying Purgatory. Bloody Mess with Conflictor and Obstinance Charge is just not a fun combo. I'm glad they took out the Do Not Go Gentle mode because that would have made for a fun time. She should die from this. What's up, Vincent? Who else besides Herc do you think won't come back as a 7-star? CGR, etc. I think there's some bona fide, oh yeah, this is never going to happen. CGR is definitely one of them. Dr. Doom, Kitty Pryde, Ghost. Apocalypse is basically there. Who else? Tigra, probably. Never going to see her. There's some 7 stars that currently exist that I can't believe are 7 stars. Gallon, I don't know. I feel like Gallon is at the peak of what a 7-star power level looks like. I could see Gallon coming later down the line. Hulkling, probably not going to happen. I don't know. I have to look at the roster. Probably won't see Aegon. Probably won't see future Ant-Man. Probably... actually, Valkyrie I could see. I could see Valkyrie. Definitely won't see Archangel. Definitely won't see Human Torch. Definitely won't see Scorpion. Definitely won't see Red Magneto. Definitely won't see Claire, at least for the foreseeable future. I feel like she's potentially in that realm of possibility. I think Claire and Gallon probably in that realm. Kitty, unlikely. Kate, probably not going to happen anymore. We had a chance, but we voted for... Well, we, not the royal we, not as in all of us here. I voted for Kate in the 7-star vote, but people voted for Shang-Chi. Surprisingly enough, I could see Corvus being a 7-star somewhere down the line. Maybe not right now, but maybe 2025, next year. I could see Mephisto being a 7-star. I'm surprised Juggernaut is a 7-star. That shocks me. Kingpin we'll never see. Nick Fury we'll never see. We saw Penny Parker, so she's in there. Omega Red probably at that pinnacle of, yeah, they can be a 7-star, but they're pretty damn strong. Yeah, that's really it. Unless I'm missing somebody. I think Infamous Iron Man we could definitely see in the future. Yeah, that's basically it. I forget all who I mentioned, but it was, what? Doom, Kitty Pryde, Red Magneto, Kingpin, Human Torch, Archangel, Hercules, CGR, some others. Some others that I'm forgetting. Oh, Tigra. I don't know if we'll see Absorbing Man. That one's up in the air. I think Hood is a champion we'll probably see at some point. Who do you guys think we will see as 7-stars in the near future? That's a more interesting question. Rather than, oh yeah, we're never going to see Hulkling as a 7-star. Who do you think we will see as a 7-star? I've got some ideas. Seven-star Anti-Venom? Yeah, he'd probably do pretty well. I think Anti-Venom would benefit so much from the 7-star stats because it would feel a lot better to use him for his utility and not having to worry about consuming the debuffs for damage. Iceman, Dr. Voodoo, Red Hulk, yeah. I think Iceman for sure. Red Hulk probably. I think She-Hulk as well. The total unbiased opinion I have. I think She-Hulk is in that perfect spot to be a 7-star. Omega Sentinel, oh, 100% Omega Sentinel. I'm surprised she isn't already a 7-star. Yeah, Masakure already is a 7-star. Masakure, Stark Spidey, and Spider-Man 2099 for the CCP Karina challenges. Any idea who the next Deathless is? Yusuf? No idea. Just want to see my boys 7-star. I feel you, Larson. I think Immortal Hulk would make for a pretty fun 7-star. Not Titan pool worthy, but for maybe a special challenge like in a selector. Man, I would probably pick him on this account and just have an absolute blast. What's up, Hot Dog Water? I'm doing alright. How are you? Guy 2, how's it going, my friend? How's everything? To think we could have had 7-star Kate. I know. I think about it daily. What could have been. Oh yeah, I'm in pure light, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Photon is just ruining this guy. Oh, man. Poor Prowler. One second, guys. Too Far Gone, how's it going? How long have I been playing this game? Over 8 years. Started when I had just turned 12, and I am 20. Oh yeah, this is the Mystic one. Good thing I've got this big boy right here. This is a dragon dude. Bring Spidey Supreme, I just ranked him. And then... Man, I kind of want to use Guardian. Just something telling me to use Guardian. Any tips to improve? It's hard to explain. I mean, of course, everybody says the banal, just practice. Repetition is the master of skill, and it's true. But what I've found, and why I enjoy the game so much, is my whole impetus is to push myself to the absolute limit of human capability and see what I can do and see if I break. Now, that's not the healthiest thing to do, and that's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's how I like to play this game. So, if that's something you like to do, then challenge yourself. That's what I do. I challenge myself, and as long as you're better than the version of yourself you were the day prior, that's progress, and that's what I look for. This would be my 8th year as well. Congrats, Mike. We both qualify for a senior discount. Use a medium. Of course she does 4 lights. This is gonna destroy her. Nice. Lorson, member for 20 months. Lorson, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. I really appreciate it. 20 months. That is a sensational amount of time. Thank you so much for constantly supporting the channel. Let's even that out a little bit. There we go. Bet Allison would love a 7-star Karnak. Probably, yeah. What's up, Donnie Fillmore? Always love saying that name. Good to see you. 7-star Cole, block efficiency, stat focus to actually give him what he always needed. 100%. I think Cole would be a fantastic 7-star. Let's get Ineptitude up, and then by the time we get to the Striker again, we should have a special too. Close enough. I'm not even gonna bother. I just duped my Dragon Man again, so where is he? I had him at Sig 20. I put the X Magicka Sig Stones into him to bring him to Sig 30, and then I got him out of my last 7-star, so that's Sig 50 Dragon Man. I can't necessarily complain because he is my rank 3 7-star in this account, so I'm definitely not upset about it, but could have been something better. Could have been a new champ. But being my rank 3, again, I'm not mad. Oh yeah, Lord. Dragon Man is an absolute monster. Oh, we were close. If that special would have crit, would have been dead. It's alright, Dragon Man's a tank. Let me move this chat. Seven-star Punisher 2099? Yes. Sign me up any day of the week. That would be something. I'm there all day for a 7-star Punisher 2099. Thanks for the full combo. Beautiful. Bye, Airwalker. Everybody say bye, Airwalker. P99 has some ridiculous power control, and you can keep it up with collar tech for so long. White Tiger on the Striker node, not my favorite thing in the world. Still a beast, but yeah, not my favorite thing in the world. Okay, that's just unfair. It was totally my fault, but yeah, whatever. Riki, what's up, buddy? Getting back to your question. Immortal Abomination, Hitmonkey, Iceman, Rogue, Doc Ock, Medusa, Dr. Voodoo would make great 7-star champs. Yeah, I think all of those would be fantastic. Dr. Voodoo as a 7-star. I wonder how he'd do it rank 2. Ooh, fighting through this case of sciatica. Donnie, I'm so sorry, man. Ooh, pull through, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, perfect. That's fine. I was trying to get in the hit before the miss came back. Ah, damn it. Guardian shouldn't be landing critical hits. Are you going to 100% 8.4 day 1? That's the plan, Lorson. Not on both accounts. I'm not that insane. But I'm going to rush the boss, record a boss video, and then immediately after that video goes live, hop on a live stream, explore the rest of the quest, open most of the rewards. I say most because I have a plan for something that I will be saving for another video. But like the gem, one Titan crystal, most of the 7 stars are going to get opened. I kind of want to use Doom. As banal as that sounds. Kind of want to use Doom. Kind of want to use Longshot, actually. I wasn't even using Absman. Let's use Longshot. Let's have some fun here. Well, Mike, I can tell you there will be a guide that I'm promoting in the video I plan to make on Wednesday, and I will have a link to it in the video description. So, a guide that I know is already made. So, be on the lookout for that. I'm going to shout it out at the beginning of my video. It's not my guide. It's a guide from a friend. But, yeah. There may or may not be one already waiting to be uploaded. Let's just throw this. I never use his special 3. It's really cool, but I never really use it for its purpose. Okay, well that's not what I wanted, but okay. That's fine. I'm going to ascend Spidey Supreme on this account. He'll be my next ascension. I have no idea what I'm doing for the rewards. I said it at the beginning of the stream, but for this account, I have no idea what most of my Act 8 rewards are going to go into. The gem, the 2 to 3 gem, I have an idea for most of my classes, but outside of that, absolutely no idea. The 1 to 2 gems, the 4 to 5 gems, no clue. It feels nice to gain power normally. Dragon Nuke. That's what they call them. What's up, Killer Goat? Not exactly what I wanted to do, but I'm not complaining. Now I'm unstoppable. And I can just do that. Since 8.4 is coming out soon, who out of Rocket, Sandman, Fishbowl, Elsa, Surfer, Red Goblin, Shang-Chi to take to rank 2 from the gem from completion? Definitely Shang-Chi. He's the one that stands out the most. If Fishbowl is awakened and you want a defender, I'd go with Fishbowl, but if not, and that's not something you're looking for, Shang-Chi is the strongest out of all of those. What's up, Jason? How you doing, my friend? Chris, what's up, buddy? Did exploration of Event Quest and Paragauntlet yesterday. Had enough for a 7-star and pulled Roblin. Nice, dude. Not sure if you're a Roblin fan, but I appreciate you telling me. The sentiment is appreciated. Roblin has a special place in my heart. If you like that pull, great. If not, I understand. Who is Fishbowl? Mysterio. Yeah, Mysterio's Fishbowl. Wonder what the completion offer is going to be like for 8.4? That's the question. That is the question. Been doing yard work the past 4 hours, Jason. Woo. Tough labor, man. Manual labor is the worst. I'm hanging in there. Good to see you're alright. I'll use Spidey here since I don't have to rely on debuffs. If you're really quick, you can get you can get the miss to fail. You can get 3 from 1 miss cycle, but the AI has to be playing into you, so cooperation is necessary. I do have a rank 2 Red Goblin Yusuf on my main account. This should kill. Yep. Spidey Supreme would be such a good 7-star. He needs to be awakened, and preferably high sig, but just to get him started, you know? Is this a free-to-play account or just an alt? It is my alt free-to-play account, so it's both. If I get a 2-3 gem on my main account, will it be Red Goblin? Probably not. As cool as that would be, I want to take Maestro to rank 3 if I get Cosmic. Please throw your special one. It'd be so funny. Thank you. I think use Dragon Man here. Just don't intercept him. It's very clever what they did with this node, with the glancing. Wow, the striker intercept. You gotta love it. What's up, G? Legacy? Mr. Legacy himself? How you doing, buddy? Do you see LS? LS. Long shot coming as a 7-star soon or at all? Probably. I could definitely see that. Hey, Lags, you want to see something cool? That's it. That's all. I don't know if you saw it in the CCP. Suffering from success. Yeah, Longshot did lose the vote to Jugs. Seven-star onslaught on the alt. Yeah. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. I feel like that was a song lyric I just quoted. Give me some of that luck for when I finish 8.4. Are you going day one? Because that's what I'm doing. We could be day one buddies. I think Mike's doing the same thing. Can't get my neck. There's gonna be so many people doing day one. Oh, of course. It's the nature of the content. Especially now that the time requirement is cut in half. So many people are going to be done within the first 24 hours. think I'll stream Miniature Clear, then raid you or Mike and chill, watch you guys 100%, and pick it back up that night for the full clear and opening? Cool. My plan is I'm going to rush to the boss off stream, record a hopeful solo of the boss, and then once that video's up, I'm going to hop on a stream and finish the rest of it. That's my plan. Spunkin Donuts 69. What's going on, buddy? I got Dunkin' Donuts today, so it's appropriate that you showed up. Wait, Spidey's attacks aren't energy? Because I just took... Yeah, see, like I said, you can get 3 if you're fast. I could have sworn his attacks were energy, right? Ah, the unstoppable. Get out of here. Get out of here. Seven-star Nexus is going to be sick. I can feel it. My dream, here's my dream, okay? Main account, stars align. This is the dream right here. The Nexus Crystal has Venom or Sassy in it. And whoever's not in the Nexus, I pull from one of the basics. The Titan, I get Onslaught. And I get either a Tech or a Mutant 2-3 gem. Tech would go to Shocker, Mutant goes to Onslaught. That's the dream scenario right there for the main account. Free-to-play account, absolutely no idea. I think the only thing I know for sure that I want the most is a 2-3 Mutant for Onslaught. But even if I don't get that, by the next Winter of Woe, or whatever it's called, Spring of Suffering, by the time that's not even done, I'll be able to bring Onslaught to rank 3. So even if I don't get the 2-3, Onslaught will still be able to go to rank 3 within the next, like, 2 months. So the 2-3 Mutant would save me all that time, but even if I don't get it, he's still going up regardless. Outside of that, on the free-to-play account, I literally have no idea. I can tell you for certain that my next Ascension is going to be this guy right here, but that's not 8.4. That's just... Use a medium, thank you. I kind of wish that his light attacks also counted for the spider seals. It counts as the intercept when you have the phase, but it doesn't count for, what's it called? Okay, special 3, fine. It doesn't count for the normal intercept. Ah, close. I was way too late on that third one. Should've gone way sooner. Whoa, crossbones! Hold your horses there, bucko. Hit me with that heavy attack. Knock some sense into me. Did you say Spring of Suffering? I sure did. Now I feel like now I need to dex his special too. See, someone asked earlier in the chat how to get better. Being unruly in your desire to accomplish things is a great way to get better. And when something like that happens where like, oh, I want to dex something, I learn and I force myself to learn how to dex it. Yeah, I have this, I need to do it, so let's go do it. Let's use Onslaught. I feel like I'm on the CCP server when I see a 7-star Awakened Onslaught, but I'm not. It just feels weird. Like, this isn't something I should have. come on. It might just be I'm too early. Just hit me now. If he dies after this, I'm gonna be upset. Stand your ground is OP. Okay. You awakened him? I certainly did. And now I have to Dex Crossbones as special too because I am nothing if not determined. It's not a difficult Dex, it's just the timing of it. If you nail the first two, you get the third one. I just can't seem to land it today. One more heavy and then you can throw another one. Come on. Against the wall? Fine by me. There you go. I think I was delaying that third swipe a little bit. It's probably the iPad and not me, but could totally 100% be me. Dragon Man was fine last time. Let's just keep using him. Morning, Sans. How are you, my friend? Pretty much like it's basically the same thing. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. Who is the best for Bahamut? Valkyrie's great. Zemo's great. A lot of great options. Any champion that can consistently purify and get the whatever the charge is called is great. Chi, Kingpin, yeah. Elsa. Any champion who has that constant purify ability is fantastic for Bahamut. I'm actually going to do a game refresh here. Bloop. Bloop. No special one decks when? Doubt it's possible. It is. I have a video on it. I don't know if I'm going to get it now, but... no SP1 decks. I made a video on this a while ago. There's the null SP1 decks. This video is 2 years old. Yeah, I was going to say. Man, I love how the event quest is so simple. It's gotten to the point where people finish in like the first couple of days, and then there's just nothing left to do with the event quest. This is the tech one, right? Oh yeah, this is Purgatory. Well, let's get Zemo, the god. And then tech. I don't have the greatest tech options, but I do have Ultron and Hulkbuster, who both work very well. And then I guess I could use Omega Sentinel, but she doesn't have a relic. I mean, Lady D. She's fine. Oh, you know what? No, I don't even need that. Let's just throw Fat Man in here. I'm probably not even going to use most of the other characters. It's going to be a Hulkbuster and Ultron fest. What's up, Mass Legend? Should I ascend Torch for the Wiccan fight on the easy path of Necro if I use a Kate team? Well, you can use Kate for that Wiccan, so you don't need to ascend Torch. But if you really want to use Torch, I'm not telling you to not use him. Healer hide. Okay. I like running this quest with Ultron and Hulkbuster because you can just do some silly stuff that you're hopefully about to see. Yeah, so stuff like that, you know. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Osama Mama, what is going on, my friend? If I'm not crazy about the next oldest in the Titan, when it switches, I already have Chi, Wolf, and Duped Morbius going to rank 5 ascend Kushala. Is it worth saving for 2 months instead? Yes, I would say so. What's up, DTM? Oh, I was trying to get him to force block, but he just wasn't having it. That's a 90% concussion, I believe. It is very hard to hold on to Titans. I have one on the main account right now. It's killing me not to open it, but I know that saving it is the right call because there's a 660 Iron Man potential from that Titan Crystal, and I'm not risking that at all. So, yeah, not happening. That's not what I wanted. Saving mine for a chance at Destroyer. Good idea. I could see Spot being a little annoying. Yeah, this is just a Hulkbuster fest. Hulkbuster and Ultron. What's studying like for you? Do you mean what I'm studying? Marketing right now. Is Shocker Specialty Dexable? Yes. It's very tricky, though. So if you don't know why Spot just gave himself a buff immunity, or just gave me a rupture, it's because he triggered the... What's it called? He triggered the regen from Healer Hide. And he was immune to the buff, so... I was determined to land that light. You open 5 Titans at once? Dude. What? That's nuts. Oh, okay. 2 at a time. Okay, okay. Man, I was about to say, popping Titan crystals? Man, I could never. I could never. Never in a million years. That heavy reach of Hulkbuster brings a tear to my eye. Thoughts on the Gladiator buff? He's good now. He was okay then. He's really good now. They fixed him. He's solid. Would not mind picking up a 7-star Gladiator on this account. Would probably take him to rank 3. Dropped input there. That was fun. Finally did Necro 100%. Congrats, dude. Now rocking new Valiant title and a fresh rank 3 7-star Bishop. Love it. Congrats, Bobby. Oh, you're sear. Oh. I was trying to get the relic to deal Big Fury, but she dexed out of it. I just take away from bleeds, I don't care. Probably could have dexed the SB3 animation. You're right. I never thought about it. Didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, Purgatory is rough. She's not fun. Nobody likes her. Kind of embodies her entire existence in MCOC. Nobody likes her. Just going over the 7-star roster for a second before we end off here. Just going class by class. For the 2 to 3 gem after Act 8, I think Science, it's between Spider-Ham, Photon, and Spot. I don't think I'm going to take up Titania, because if I get Science on the main, I'm taking up Titania. Of course, if I don't get Science on the main, then I probably just take up Titania. But if I do get Science on the main, and I do get Science on here, it's not the ideal situation, but it could happen. Probably not going to take up Titania on both. Thinking right now, maybe leaning Spider-Ham. Skill, help, please. I need help. Somebody help me, because the skill roster is in dire need of something. I like Ronan a lot, but he really needs to be awakened to have all the power. I would love a Crossbones, even though I ascended him, brought him to rank 5. Chilth would be amazing. Yeah, skill needs a lot of help. Mutant, pretty self-explanatory. Cosmic's a tough one, because I have this Gamora, who I would love to take to rank 3, but then I have this guy right here, who would be such a sick rank 3, even unawakened. So it would really be between Null and Gamora on this account, since I already have the Venom up at rank 3. Tech, I mean, it definitely could be Shuri. I don't know if I would want to take Shuri to rank 3 again. I'm trying to diversify my rank 3s as much as possible, so I could see it being Lady Deathstrike, maybe even Stark Spidey, but Tech could use a little bit of help as well. I would like maybe a Warlock, that would be sick, or a Red Skull, you know, somebody like that. An easy rank 3 Tech option. And then Mystic, it's probably Chavez if I get it, but I also wouldn't complain about taking up Diablo. I think he's pretty cool. And of course, if I get a Kushala or the Destroyer or White Tiger, I'll take them up as well. But the number one pick is obviously for the Onslaught, for the 2 to 3 Mutant Gem. That would be so ideal. Pump the 6 stones into him, invest, and have the biggest, baddest Onslaught that Jeff Fikermike possibly can. Okay, I think that's going to do it. I've got some plans later on this evening that I would like to attend to. Thank you all so much for hanging around on this Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening now. I truly appreciate it. Thank you to Lorson for re-upping the membership. Much love to you, my friend. 20 months is an unbelievable amount of time, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out once again. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.